We have a question from Enrique. Enrique says, physical standards have changed a lot through history, and in a video by Mark Wildman, he compared ancient statues to modern bodybuilding standards. He expressed in the ancient Greece and other civilizations, statues have big triceps, a not super big chest. The chest, yes, you're right, because the chest is the big pec thing is very modern. It truly is, yeah. And big obliques from stabilization due to having to carry things and using heavy weapons. Do you think this is the case, and can you share your knowledge or thoughts on how ancient cultures trained or could have trained athletes and warriors? You know, whenever we talk about sculptures, it's always a reach. You know, I know that Otto Arco was Rodin's model, and you know Rodin, you know, added a lot of, well, no, that's the opposite. Right? He didn't chisel away a lot of marble. Okay, so a much easier way to get big is to not add mass, just, you know, don't chop away as much marble. I like this. I think you're on to an interesting discussion. But you know, with my degree in history, I've seen a lot of statues, and I've gone to a lot of places. And statues, because they're such an expensive enterprise, you're not always going to get a real dumpy look. You know, you're going to clean things up a little bit. I did like something you said here about the obliques and you know, big obliques versus a big chest. I like that. That might be by itself something that worth having a discussion. You know, because I'm such a big fan of like the suitcase carry and the bear hug carries. This is a really interesting question, and I don't really have a perfect answer for you. But just remember, you know, it's those movie stars who get pec implants or take a whole bunch of anabolics or, you know, growth hormone, and then they get painted before the scene, literally painted before the scene, and they dry out before the scene. Just remember, art and what you can do day to day is going to be just a slight bit different.